this is Alan Fenstermaker here. I'm here with Onslaught. How are you doing tonight, Onslaught?
What's up, man? I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How was your match tonight?
I'm happy. I mean, I'd be happier if I won, but it was a good match. Tony Chinni really brought the fire, as he usually does. I have no complaints other than I wish I won.
Okay, now do you have any inspirations of wanting to become a pro wrestler?
Well, I'm 39 years old, and I'm about a year into the business. So that's it's a little late in life to really make a career out of it. I'm really in it for the experience, and I'm getting an experience. I'm getting to wrestle here in my hometown, Philly. I'm going to Illinois next week. Getting to travel, getting to meet and perform in front of crowds in different areas is really cool. Getting to see how different areas of the country like different kinds of wrestling, and really being able to work them as a heel, and you know what I mean. It's just really cool.
Now, how do you like being a heel wrestler?
It's amazing. I'm it's totally the opposite of me as a person. I'm the nicest guy. There is a part of me that just doesn't like people. You know what I mean? I just I'm leave me alone. But generally, one-on-one, I'm very cool, and I'm not a heel really. But getting in the ring and being able to do that gives me the opportunity to be that. You know what I mean? It's fun. I like getting booed, because it makes the other guy look so much better. You know what I mean? You come out, you get everybody mad, and then the other guy comes out, and everybody's happy. It's great.
All right, now what's your favorite time period in pro wrestling history?
Oh man. Well, the era that brought me in was the Hogan era. I grew up in the '80s. Hogan and Earthquake was the feud that really brought me into wrestling. But early, the Undertaker Ultimate Warrior feud, that was amazing. I love the early '90s with all the cheap gimmicks, Papa Shango and all that crap. Attitude Era was fun. I was kind of off and on then. ECW, I honestly I didn't get into that until after the fact, but I loved watching that back. You know what I mean? And so I'd have to go with probably the early '90s, the first when Undertaker was really taking off. Razor Ramon. The ladder match with Shawn Michaels, that was huge.
Now you mentioned the Undertaker. What did you think about the Undertaker versus Goldberg a couple weeks ago? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of sad, to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't know what Goldberg's excuse was. He got concussed or whatever, but I mean, it was just you could tell by Undertaker's look, he was pissed off. But the cool story about the Undertaker was, growing up, my dad was a funeral director, and my grandfather was too. So when I was 8 years old when the Undertaker came out, so me and my dad were oh, this is cool. You know what I mean? That's what you do. You're an Undertaker. So, but yeah, that match was pretty bad, and it was kind of cringeworthy watching that. But
All right.
I mean. I guess it would have probably been better left not done, and I'd rather have, hopefully, thank God nobody got really hurt, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Now, do you have anything else you'd like to plug or add at all or anything? Or?
No, just Onslaught, GTS Wrestling, Alan Fenstermaker, Top Rope Entertainment, right?
Yep, Top Rope
Modern
TV,
Vintage.
and Pro Wrestling Archives.
Yeah, next week in Illinois, I'll be in Illinois at Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling, so I'll see you there.
Awesome, man.
Thanks,
Thank
brother.
you. Cool,
yeah.
man. Cool.